Good morning, traders. Today we are going to learn about Royalq trade settings. So we are going to understand the various settings of this bot, especially those ones that entail setting the robot. Yeah. So we are going to start by opening our Royalq bot. Okay. So we open our bot. So when we open it, so this is my hobby account. Okay, an exchange called HTX. Those who use Binance, you can still click on Binance. Always you find Binance there. So but I'm going to practice to show you the trade settings using my HTX. Okay, so currently there's this coin I'm trading called MAGA. Okay, so on top here we shall always find the name of the coin. It's called MAGA stroke USDT. Then down there you have the price and something in brackets which is called the percentage change. So here you can see a summary of your settings. My coin is in one shot, sub-in mode, real time. So here margin calls are off, they have been closed. And down here you usually see the amount in your exchanger, the free USDT that are not yet in the trade. Okay. So when we look at this, so this one contains the summary of some information that is in the trade settings. For example, we have what we call the position amount. Position amount, those will be the dollars that are in the coin. So like this coin has $41.28 USDT. So still you can see the average price. This is the average price of the coin, and this is the float unrealized P stroke L. So if it is in red, usually we call it a floating loss. Unrealized loss. It's not yet a loss. Then this is the quantity of coins that I bought using these $41. Now we need to first put emphasis on the average price and even this one, this unrealized P stroke L. Now if this is the average price, so it is 0.007214. The moment this current price here, okay, is below the average price, it means that the coin is below, like it has depreciated in value. So in that case we shall have a negative, we call it a floating loss, what we call unrealized loss. Or another time you can use floating loss. And this is the percentage with which that coin is down below the average price. So meaning that if this is the average price, so and this here is the current price, so the percentage drop here, like my coin is below by negative 1.43%. So that's a brief note of information that you can get from here. Now let's go to the page for trade settings. If I click here down, it will take me direct to the trade settings. However, if you click from top, click here, it will take you to the marketplace where we see the candlestick charts. So for us, we are interested in trade settings. So I'm going to click here. So when you tap there, we have this page. So this page contains a summary. Still we shall have a summary of settings, whereby still you can see it is in one shot, sub-in, real-time settlement. Okay, you can see the average price, position amount. Then here is an addition, the number of margin calls that have been bought. So by the end of this session, we understand what the meaning of margin calls. Okay. So if I scroll down, still you can see a summary, the first buying amount, the number of margin calls that he had set, the take profit, among others. So now let's dwell more in the trade settings. So we are going to click on this page this button for trade settings. Now when you click on trade settings, they will take you to the trade settings. So usually we shall have what we call manually create. Okay, sorry, smart create. That's where like the settings that are already inbuilt in the bot. But for us, we shall always opt for manually create. We shall always set our own strategy. Okay, so the aim of this video is to understand the various parts of the meaning of the various settings. So let me choose another coin so that I don't interrupt the settings I had set here. So I'm going to let me choose a coin known as SCA. Let me choose this coin. It's called SCA. Okay, now when I select it, we said we tap on clear. Okay, when I told you when you can select a coin to take you to the marketplace, but then you go to create. Okay, when you click on create, martingale bot create. So this is the page I want. So let's click on trade setting. So now when you click on trade setting, you come on this page. So here we have smart create. So these are the settings that are inbuilt by the bot. So we shall always go to manual create, where you are allowed to put your own settings according to your capital. Okay, so now when you click on manual create, so we have these settings. So we need to understand what do they mean. Okay, now we are going to start with what we call the first buy-in amount. Now first buy-in amount, that is the initial amount of capital the robot will enter with in the market. For example, let me say you have $100 as capital. Now if I say first buying amount, if I put 10, it means that out of $100, the bot will initially enter the market with $10. So the remaining $90 will be left there. Okay, so let me say I have put 10. So it means that the bot will initially enter the market with $10. Then here open position WD is always off. AI margin calls can be either off or on depending on what you want. Now we have what we call margin call limit. Okay, so now for margin call limit, that's where the remaining capital is bought from. So the bot has 7. Okay, let's consider 7. Okay, now if there are 7, you find that when you click under margin configuration here, okay, you find there are 7 positions. Okay, now let's go and let's change and put 6, or let's put 5. Let me put 5. So if we put 5, when you click under margin configuration, we shall find there 5 position, 1 2 3 4 5. So these are the positions the bot will keep on buying as the market keeps on dropping. So like this bot allows you to utilize the wide range of the market. As the market drops, it keeps on buying the coin at a cheaper price. Okay, so you keep on accumulating that asset. Okay, now we have now the so-called take profit, whole position take profit ratio, and the whole position take profit callback. Now the whole position take profit ratio, that is the percentage profit you want to take from the market. Let me say I want to take a 3.01. Okay, what I can do, I can come here and change the percentage and put 3.01. So in that case, it means that I'm instructing my bot that when the market rises and reaches my 3.01, I need my profits. So the moment it reaches there, the bot will always take off profits. But to take off those profits, it depends on what you had set here. Here there's 0.03, sorry. So I can put 0.01. What does it mean? It means that initially, if I have entered the market at this point, I'm instructing my bot when the market rises by 3.01, let the bot take off the profits. But for it to take off the profits, it will make a sale provided the market tries to fall. The market tries to fall by 0.01. Okay, so meaning this setting here is like I have set 3% exactly. This setting here, 3%. That will be 3.01 minus 0.01, giving us 3%. So the moment the market reaches 3.01, the robot will prepare to sell. Any slight drop by 0.01, the bot sells and takes off the profits. How is that setting important? At times, you may set 3.01 and the market reaches there, just continues to go up. So the bot will allow you to collect more profits. You find yourself setting 3.01 and you find yourself getting 5%, 10%. Okay? Because of that callback. So if the market just continues to go up without coming back, the bot will always sell provided the market tries to drop from the maximum by 0.01. Hope that one is clear. Now we go to margin configuration. Now, under margin configuration, that's where the magic of making money in the bot is. So under margin configuration, you have what we call multiple buying ratio. So the multiple buying ratio are bought according to the first buying amount. So if the first buying amount is 10, so when I come here and I say, like for the first call, that's the initial drop, buy 2 times, it means that the bot will invest 2 times the first buying amount, which is 10. It will be 2 times first buying amount. So in that case, the bot will invest more $20. So when you get the other first buying amount, which was 10, plus this margin call 20, in that case, the bot would have invested $30. Okay. So when I put here, if here there is 4 times, it will be 4 times the first buying amount. So which will be 4 times our 10. So it will invest more $40. Okay, so you find that you initially entered with 10, here they placed 20, here they placed 40. Okay, you can see that the more the number of times, the more the robot invests more capital. But you can find that you can add just these settings. You can still put 1. If I put 1, depending on someone's capital, if you put 1, it means that it will be 1 times the first buying amount. Okay, so mean that here they still input $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. So these 5 positions, meaning that if you put 1, if the first buying amount is 10, it will be $50. Now $50 plus first buying amount, that becomes $60. Okay, it will be $60. So hope for the multiple buying ratio is clear. Now let's go to the drop. Now for the drop, that's where we set the percentage drop. For example, I can enter the market. Let me say I have entered the market at this point, but the market can further drop, can continue dropping down before going up. So when you enter a market, expect 2 things. If I enter from here, the market can either go up or can either go down. No one controls the market. So meaning, if the market for the going of the market, for the market to go down, we need to be well backed up, set margin calls so that as the market drops, the bot can keep on buying the coin at a cheaper price. Because you find that as the market drops and the bot keeps on buying at a lower price, you find that the average price, the current average price, will always move closer to the current price. So any slight rise, you always move out of the market. So for example, when you add up these total percentages here, they give you the total drop. But ideally, these are too much. They are the default settings of the bot. So for example, let me assume that if according to my analysis, the market is going to drop by 10%. By 10%. So I can set my robot side that it keeps on investing my capital in that drop of 10%. For example, if these are 5 margin calls, I can put here 2. Okay. 2. When you add up them, if I add up these margin calls, they will give me 10%. They will give me 10%. If I add 2, okay, so they'll give me a total drop of 10%. So meaning, how do I get that I'm supposed to put 2? What you do, if the drop, let me say, if the drop is 10%, and for you want to set 5 margin calls, get 10 divided by 5, you end up having 2%. But still, someone can decide, I want to my able to buy first 0.5. Okay, someone puts 0.5, then here I puts 1, then here I puts 2. Okay, when you add up, the total gives us 4. Okay, then here I put still 2. Okay, so when I add up, this is 2 to 5, this is a total of 6%. Gives us a total of 6%. Meaning that I have set my bot to buy the margin calls in a drop of 6%. So what does it mean? If the market initially drops by 0.5 from the current price, the bot will buy more. Another drop of 0.5, the bot buys more. Another drop of 1%, the bot buys more. Like that. Okay? Hope you have understood it. Then the next setting is we have what we call buy in callback. Buy in callback. Now buy in callback, remember, under margin configuration, we have what we call margin call drop. Let me say this margin drop is 3.5. It means that if the market is here, if the current price is here, average price is here, and the market drops by 3.5%, that's when the bot will prepare itself to buy. But for it to buy, okay, the market will have to first rise by the callback, buy in callback. For example, for us to add 0.5. It means that the bot will always invest when the market tries to go up. Okay, so meaning that if it drops by 3.5, any site rise by 0.5, the robot will buy. How is that important? If it reaches 3.5 and the market just continues to drop, the robot won't buy. It will only buy provided the market tries to go up. It invests when the market is going up. So mean that it will allow you to purchase that coin at a very cheap price. Okay, so that's the meaning of the callback, buy in callback. So it means that if the drop, let me say, is 3.5, the robot will buy when the market rises by 0.5. So for example, if I place 0.5 as a drop, okay, so the callback, I can put 0.1, or I can put 0.01. Okay, so any site rise, the bot buys immediately. Then we go to what we call distributed take profit allocation. Distributed take profit allocation. Now, under distributed take profit allocation, now let's pay attention on this. Here we shall find margin positions 5 and beyond. Now this is where the magic is. Okay, when we click on margin here, if we say 5 margin calls, we shall find 5 positions here, and here on this particular profit allocation we shall find only the 50th call. What does it mean? Going back to margin configurations, now these first 4 margin calls, they sell at once. They are bought at different prices, but they sell at once, and they are the one that sell at this common take profit, at this profit here, hollow position take profit ratio. So we said that they are in a warehouse, hollow warehouse mode. The first 4 margin calls, they sell at once. They are bought at different prices, but they sell at once. So we take them as if it is one margin call. Now margin calls from 5 and beyond, they can sell independently. For example, if I put 10 margin calls here, okay, when I click under margin configuration, when I click on distributed take profit allocation, okay, let me first click on margin configuration. Under margin configuration, we shall find the 10 positions. Now, when I go to distributed take profit allocation, this one, you find that I will have sub positions from 5 up to 10, where I can set their own percentage take profits. To mean that if position 5 has been bought, and if the market, this position rises to 1.3%, the robot will sell. It won't wait for the other one to come out. The robot will sell and get for me profits for that sub position. Still, there are some applies to 6, 7, 8, mean that you can still make money even if your coin is still down there because of this strategy. So usually leave 1.3 side that the bot can sell faster, can generate some good profits when in that same coin, the coin is still in the trade, but when we are making money. Okay, so that is distributed take profit allocation. So sub position take profit callback is the same way. If the market, remember, under distributed take profit allocation, there is 1.3, so it means that if the market rises by 1.3 for position, let me say position 5, if the market rises by 1.3, the robot will sell. Okay, but for it to sell after the other callback, for the default is 0.3, but you can change it. Okay, for example, you find that here is 0.3, but I can put 0.01 so that the bot sells immediately. Okay, so it will be like the overall profit will be 1.3 minus 0.01, so I end up having 1.29%. But still the profit may be above that, because if it reaches 1.3 and the market just continues to go up, the bot will allow you to collect extra profits. Okay. Then after that, we have here what we call advanced settings. So when you click on it, that's where you find the strategy period. You always find there a cycle, but always switch it to one shot. You just need to click on that word cycle. Okay, when you click on cycle, you find it will change to one. It will change to one shot. Okay, what does it mean? If you say one shot, it means that when you set that trade, the moment it reaches your target 3.01 and the bot sells, it will immediately come out of the market and you'll be able to choose another coin. However, if you leave it in cycle, immediately after selling, let me say you have bought the coin at this level, buy, then it's sold here. Immediately after selling, it buys again, so it keeps on buying at progressively higher prices. So cycle needs when you have a lot of capital. And a lot of capital, what do I mean? 50,000 USDT plus, or call it 5,000 USDT plus, 5,000 plus. But one shot has proven to be more profitable because it allows you to pick a coin in its active phase when it is going up. But when your coin is in cycle, you experience all trends of the market: downward trend, consolidation and upward trend. Downtrend, market going up. Uptrend, market going up. Okay, then consolidation, sideways, has no direction, almost constant. Okay, so with cycle you enjoy all of them but one shot, you always enter the market when the market is starting to go up. So mean that you quickly come out of trade and you can make a lot of trades and make more profits. So ideally, those are the Royalq trade settings. Now, if you have margin calls above 5, above 4, 5 and beyond, now for this robot to sell these sub positions at their respective percentages, you have to put it in some strategy mode. Okay, I think here on top we have a part called strategy mode. Now currently there is whole warehouse. Now whole warehouse mode means that even if they buy all those margin calls, the robot will close the trade when they all reach this common take profit. So the moment you leave your bot in warehouse mode, it means that you close all the position will close at that point, so the coin will move out at once. However, when you click here on whole warehouse mode, on that arrow pointing down, so you have these various strategies. You have another one called sub-bin mode and sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Now ensure that you switch your bot to sub-bin mode real-time settlement. What does it mean? The moment the robot the given sub position, let me say 5, 6, 7, which is its take profit, the robot will always sell and give you the profits for those sub positions and deposit the profits in your exchanger, so you'll be able to see the daily earnings. Now sub-bin mode, this one the robot can still sell the sub position, but the profits made are left within that same coin, so that the average price can be lowered for you to quickly come out of the market. So for me, I usually prefer the third one, sub-bin mode real-time settlement, because I want to see what have I made in a day. So I usually prefer that. Okay, so when you switch it there, then you can always save your settings. Okay, but still, if you don't change it from there, we have a part here where this box sub-bin, that box recently before the update we had the strategy mode, but when you click on it and click on I understand, so you find all 3 options there, so you choose. Okay, yeah, so otherwise thanks for watching. In case of anything, you can always feel free to ask where you don't understand. Use your mentors, use your leaders to always guide you, especially with the trade settings. Yeah, so we shall have another session to see how best we can set a signal and other things. Have a nice time.